Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome to the Hangin With Web Show. I'm GW Pomacher. Thanks for logging on and tuning in. We are here hanging at the Brevard Renaissance Fair 2017. We're at Wickham Park in Melbourne, Florida. We're going to be here this weekend. We're also going to be here next weekend. So if you're seeing this video sometime between now and then, come on over to Wickham Park and check out the Renfair. If you haven't already, please go on down and hit subscribe real quick, because you know when you come back over and over again, we can share these wonderful. We have artists, we have artisans, we have creators of all kinds here at the Renfair. We are here and we are hanging with Jeanette Walmsley, Lady Ophelia Moore, or less, or it's the World Wide Web. Y'all got a dirty mind. Okay, you can work it out. Lady Ophelia's Dance and Twisted Tales. Okay, where to begin? How about the fair? How's it going?
Oh, the fair is beautiful. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful and wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah, the park is gorgeous, and it is so lovely to perform on grass and a park that's shaded and lovely, and everybody's wonderful, and the audience is wonderful, and the staff is great. This is going to be a fair that's going to stick around.
It's a fantastic fair. We've had so much fun in talking to folks here. Now, how long have you been doing Renaissance Fairs?
Well, about 25 years.
So, because you were born.
Yes. Yeah. Well, thank you.
I mean, come on. Where does Lady Ophelia's Dance and Twisted Tales come from? What inspired you to put this together?
Well, in my youth, I was an actress, whatever, just trying to do the other thing with commercials and stuff like that. And a friend of mine took me to a Renaissance Fair, and I was hooked. It was just, that was the type of entertainment that I liked. It was up close and personal and improvisational, and you really were able to see your audience and touch them, not, you know, like metaphorically touch them, and bring them into the spirit and the fantasy.
Yeah.
And it was just my very first time performing. After the end of the day, I was doing my dance and everything, and this little girl comes over to me and hugs me, and her parents like, thank you so much. You have no fairy tales and queens and such. She said and I was hooked. I was like, this is what I want.
That's amazing. That's amazing. It really, you know, as artists, you hope that your art reaches your audience. As a writer, you know, I'm not in the room when they read my stuff.
Right.
My brother's an actor. As an actor, he's far away when they finally see it on the screen.
Right.
To be able to be right there and in front of your audience and know that you reached them.
Yes.
They had a good time and they enjoyed your show is.
Oh, I know.
It's amazing.
And doing the dance, and I love dancing. And I had a mentor years ago, and he taught me some dances and got me into it. And then he was like, kind of like gave me the scepter, and he was like, I'm going off and be in a band. And I just love it. I love it. I love dancing and folking, and it's the history of it. I do dances that are dated like back to BC.
Wow.
Like medieval and Renaissance and English and Irish, Scottish, German, French, Italian, Polish, Russian.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome. But they're all like, your ancestors danced these dances, and we need to keep this alive. You absolutely do. And the people, I get them to dancing, and we have so much fun. We laugh, and it's just a joy.
That is so fantastic. So you just talked a little bit about the different cultural dances and the things that you bring with you in the show. So when you're putting the show together to come out to a Renfair or any venue, really, what inspires you to choose your material? What really speaks to you as a dancer? What are you trying to put together for the audience?
Well, my main objective always is the audience. The audience comes first. It's all about the audience. It's my job to bring them into the spirit, into the fantasy, and to get them to get away from. I'm like Calgon.
Just take me away.
Take me away. And that's what we're all here for. We're all Calgon.
Yeah.
We're all take us away to someplace happy, to another land where for 8 hours we can forget about our troubles and eat and drink and be merry and laugh and watch jugglers and all this stuff.
This is not what we find at the Renfair too. Is it's not only a great way to sort of immerse yourself in another time and another place, but to this is the ultimate way of finding the sunny side of things.
Yes.
Most of us wouldn't want to live in medieval times.
No, I wouldn't.
But we've actually found the good, and we've pulled it forward, and now in a new millennium, we're taking that good and passing down our history and having so much fun doing that. So
yeah, well, it all depends. Like if fairs that hire, I mean, they'll like depending on it's everything about what they want. Like if they want a certain thing, then I'll do a certain thing. But basically, I have like a structure, but it's all improvisational, and I will get the people, and then I've been doing it so long that I can tell like. And I could tell like, okay, you're gonna dance, you're gonna want to dance, so I'll while I'm assembling them, I'll know what kind of dances to do.
oh wow,
You just get used to it, and like there's like this. If you're this close to me, you're dancing, because I know you want to dance.
Okay.
If you're like this dance, you want to dance, you're just a little hesitant.
Yeah,
and you just gotta like you're all rabbits, you know. And I never force anybody to dance.
that is.
And then if you're all the way back there, then they just want to watch, and that's fine. And then next time,
Awesome,
they
awesome.
can go.
Well, you know, our viewers out on the World Wide Web, we are social media creatures today.
We are.
And we're thirsty for more and more and more. And especially when it comes to our entertainers. Okay, so when they come to the Renfair, they go out and they see Lady Ophelia more.
Yes.
And this is a character, and this is a bit, and this is part of the show.
Yes.
But what makes Lady Ophelia tick? So we go to the World Wide Web. And we're gonna dig in your head we're like shrimps on tape. Okay? So, if you were a box of cereal, what would you be?
Oh my gosh. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is Fruit Loops.
It's fun. It's fruity.
fun. Because you have
That's
it's
right.
a blast.
It's a blast. That's right.
And Twisted Tales, it's the same thing. I didn't really say anything. It's another. It's a child. It's a children. I love children. Big Boil is stupid. No, sorry. I love them. They're so tasty. So I developed a children's show. It's actually a fairy godmother character, and it's a children's show. Is all about them helping me tell fairy tales. So because I don't know what I'm doing. So, but at some fairs I either do it without or with the fairy godmother character. Here, they have such a beautiful little fairy forest and people fairies that I wouldn't want to. So I'm just
that's
sort of,
fantastic.
so I can do it.
Fantastic. Okay, so favorite one-liner or limerick that gets stuck in your head that you just
One-liner for my show?
Sure.
Okay. Vertical foreplay. Because flirting the old-fashioned way, that's what I do. That is what I'm all about.
Y'all think about that back out there on the World Wide Web.
I match more people
Nice.
than eHarmony.com.
You better believe it, folks. If you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Oh my goodness, Alaska.
Alaska.
Yes, I would like to meet a moose. And the country is gorgeous.
Rob, Steph, send some pictures. Post them down in the comments down there, guys. Send us some. What is the plural of moose?
Another one.
Moose.
Another moose.
It's just my son is in Alaska. He's stationed
Oh, my
at Fort
goodness.
Richardson, Alaska, as an MP, and we're very proud of him. So,
That's awesome.
if you could fill a swimming pool with anything except water, what would it be?
Oh my God, no, that's easy. Candy.
Candy. Oh my.
Okay.
Wow. All kinds of candy. She really does love children. They're in the pool. They go in 45 pounds. They come out 86 pounds. That's one afternoon. So, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Oh,
Wow, I'm like Dr. Phil now.
I know,
Really,
I'm
the
like, okay.
earliest, really the earliest one. My God.
I think my early is I used to live in my parents' closet, and I had a little stroller, and I had a cat. Her name was Daisy, and I used to put her in the baby stroller and tuck her in and put her in bed and draw her around. But we made a little house in the closet, and I do remember spending a lot of time in the closet.
Take that as you will. It's the web. You guys are crazy out there. Do what you're going to do with it. Where can we find you next?
I will be at the Sherwood Forest Renaissance Fair in Austin, Texas.
Wow.
Yes, in April.
Wow. And how far and wide do you travel for the show?
I am wherever you want me.
Wow.
You want me? I'll go wherever.
You have a website?
I do. It's right now. It's up for my son is a webmaster and is right now fixing it. But it's www.ladyopheliamore.com.
LadyOpheliaMore.com, and we're going to put those links down below, Facebook and the web, so you can find Lady Ophelia Moore and where you're going to be. And
so on Facebook, I'm Lady Ophelia Moore. So I'm just
see, it's pretty easy to find, guys. I'm told back behind the camera we got to wrap it up. So as we do, we're going to say a special thanks to Some Unique Magazine, the Florida Book News, Wordfire Press, Space Coast Comics, Famous Faces and Funnies, and the Historical Miniature Gaming Society South. These are the folks that share these videos all over the World Wide Web, share our amazing creators, entertainers, performers, authors, artists, just sharing our creative people with the World Wide Web, and we're grateful for them. I'm GW Palmacher. We've been hanging with Jeanette Walmsley, Lady Ophelia Moore on Facebook, on the web. So find her out there, and remember, while you're doing that, subscribe. Right now, so that we'll wait. Subscribe, log on, tune in, see who we're hanging with next.